you seen any bears in Russia?
Yeah, I wish I could, but it's not a real bear.
Mark, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
I'm the unit leader of Drinkit Dubai. I started working as a Drinkit unit leader way back.
And when did you become a coffee shop unit leader?
That one I don't remember. January 2025. But before that, I started as a barista and became a shop leader on July 2024.
What are your coffee shops?
Handling several coffee shops right now, like in the first branch, Marina. We have also this Imar, Bay Avenue, and sub duties in other three coffee shops, which is in Mirdiv, in Festival City, and in Islamic.
Sounds a lot.
Yeah, it's a
How-
lot, but like there will be a unit leader in there. So while the person is still under training, so I still like oversee with the operation.
How is it for you to be a leader of 6 coffee shops?
I find it exciting, challenging, difficult, and easy. It's a really mixed ones. It's easy in the same way that you have this head barista to trust on with the operation. It's difficult when problem occurs from one shop to another, and it's like it's a domino effect already. So I find it sometimes difficult, but most of the time you have to be patient, and at least hard work pays off. As a unit leader, it's your main task. You have also some other sub stuffs, which is like checking everything to have a smooth operation.
What are 3 qualities you think will help barista become a coffee shop and unit leader?
First of all, you have to love on what you are doing. Be patient and hard work, of course. If you have all these 3 qualities and then you have these management skills, for sure, success is coming on your way.
Mark, why have you visited Russia?
Okay, I was actually with the office team management team. We went there to attend the birthday celebration or the anniversary of the company. And in line with that, we have some like, it's not really a task, but some kind of side duties to visit several coffee shops, especially Drinkit, to meet the unit leaders and the staffs.
What was your overall impression about Russia?
With the beautiful scenery, with the people, with the look, with the place itself, I think I'll be comfortable working in Russia, especially with the cold weather.
How did you find people in Russia? What can you say about it?
Yeah, at first, every time I approach them, I still think or they're like observe whether they're going to answer me or not. There's a language barrier because they're not so much familiar with English. So it was actually they are accommodating, they are friendly, and then they are willing to help as much as they can. Those people like that I've approached with, they know how to tell me directions, and they have this basic English. So I followed their instructions, and I was able to find my way out going back to the hotel.
What do you think about Russian coffee, about Russian coffee beverages, and about Russian coffee shops in general?
In general, they have a big market. Like you can see in line, one after the other, coffee shop, coffee shop. I think it's the same number I visited church and the coffee shops. Because every time I pass by to the church, I go to the church, and then there will be a coffee shop in there. So I'll sneak in and check like, okay, there's nothing like fancy that we can adapt to for drink it. So, out.
My funniest thing, we also in Russia have coffee shops inside the church.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't tell me that. I haven't been there.
I didn't want to shock you.
This one is so different in Dubai because you can see things in Dubai, they will just like holding like a can of soft drinks or like cold frappe, something like that. But even if you see plenty of coffee shops, a lot of people are drinking coffee. They love coffee as much as water, I suppose. So coffee is already part of their daily routine. It's already part of their life. It's already in their system.
Was it cold in Russia?
Yeah, actually, the weather in there, I just love it because I love the weather, the cold one. So it was really freezing, especially in the morning when I'm doing this morning walk, some snowdrops. So just trying to enjoy my coffee with morning walk, and it's really freezing and cold outside.
What was the taste of espresso and Americano?
They have a little bit stronger, but the one that I love most is from Drinkit. filtered coffee, which is from Russia, from China. That's why I ordered twice from one shop to another. It was from China. It was so great.
The flavor was like liqueur.
Yes, yes, that's the one.
What are the key differences between Drinkit in Russia and Drinkit in UAE?
Okay, so there's nothing much different actually with the Drink It Russia and Drink It Dubai. But I see that these are the several key differences that I see in these two countries. Yeah, in Russia they sell more on hot drinks compared to cold drinks, which is like in Dubai it's like 50-50. We sell hot, we sell cold. Two, their working styles and schedules, since they are being paid hourly, and in Dubai it is like with contract. And for the selections of the food items, I must say, actually, I love the food that they're serving in Russia.
What did you notice about bar setup in Russia and what you would like to implement here in Dubai Drinkit?
Okay, when it comes to bar setup, they have different bar setup. Everything that organized well, accessible. So if the next shops will be constructed here in Dubai, they should at least take one model from Russia, which is like it would be easy to work, spacious, of course.
So what did you notice about bar working style, about bar management system and operational in general?
When it comes to the operation in general, they're more organized. Schedule is really fine. It was great actually. That they have a lot of stuffs during peak hours, and the thing is, the stuffs are really like they focus on their these locations.
So it sounds like this location board it's a future for us.
Yes, we need to follow strictly these locations, because like if you have to go from one place to another, the operations gonna mess up. Unlike in the if someone stays in the cold drinks, it's only cold drinks, food and filter coffee, food and filter coffee alone, and like someone is doing the espresso and someone's doing the frothing, and the other one is in dispatch taking the finished product. So they help one another, but they don't leave their dislocations. They have like at 11 o'clock they have already 200 plus orders. I think I'm loving the weather in Moscow, I suppose, compared to the weather here in Dubai. It's so really hot.
How long did it take for your coffee to cooling down?
Oh, it's just few minutes. It was just few minutes, because by the time that I took the coffee from the shop and then I went out for the morning walk, it's not even like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. It was already cold because it was really freezing. Yellow blue coffee, drink it. Spasiba.